Morning, everybody. Well, let's see if we can catch us a fish this morning. I'm using a frog this morning. See if we can't get a bite with that. Here we go. Fish on. Oh, come on. Darn it. Man. Had a bite though, for sure. Well, see if we can do that again. Come on, fishy, fishy. That was a pretty decent bite too. Well, nice to have a bite right out of the gate though. See if we can get that out there a ways. Come on, fishy, fishy. I am here in Plymouth, Maine. Plymouth Pond this morning. Hopefully be able to catch a bass or two. I had one take the frog under, but did not hook him up this morning so far. We will see if we can change that here in a little bit. Hopefully get some caught up this morning. Gorgeous sunrise here this morning. Absolutely beauty. This morning I'm using a frog lure. I'll show it to you real quick. That way you can see what I'm using. This right here is what I'm using right there. And I've actually trimmed back what would be the back end there. I trimmed them down. They were a little bit longer, and I took some of that off just because I wanted to make it maybe a little easier for them to strike the body on it, rather than just getting hung up on the legs. Appreciate you tuning in. Thank you for that one like. I see that. Thank you. If you guys could tap that screen twice, that would give me a like. Thank you very much. See another like. Appreciate that. I'm going to make my way over this way just a little bit. Try right over in here. See if we get any takers out here. These beds and weeds and so forth. Thank you. We got 3 likes now. Thanks. Appreciate that. If you guys find any value in my life, feel free to hit that subscribe button too. I try to fish for a while here this morning and hopefully have some luck and bring you along for the journey. Where that grass sometimes can be kind of a pain with these lures. But boy, there's some times when the bass are in there pretty thick around them weeds for sure. What's up? How's it going? Daniel, welcome. Dr. Delicate, welcome. Hope everything is going well with you guys. You're cool. I appreciate that. Thank you. Feel free, who's ever in here too, to share the live also. Last time I was here, this right here was a really, really nice spot to fish. Had several fish I caught. See if we can catch one up this morning. I'm going to be walking around the pond here in some different areas. I may switch this up in a little while from frog to a whopper plopper as well. I'm just going to try to fish some of these weeds here a little bit first before I do that. In some areas where I wouldn't be able to fish that without getting tangled up too bad in the lily pads. On this side and give it a whirl. Got plenty of area to fish though. See if we can catch this one. That first one I had on, I think what happened was it grabbed at the back and didn't quite get the whole frog in its mouth to get hooked up. Took it under for a while. The thing I love about these frogs is you can cast these in quite a few spots that you can't other lures. And still retrieve it okay. Maybe some lily pads on the other side here I'm going to try casting into in just a second. I'll try right over here, see what we can do. Absolutely gorgeous morning though. This is some nice. Come on, fishy, fishy. Appreciate you guys taking time out of your morning to check out the lot. Hopefully I can come through and catch a fish or two for you guys. I'll go right in the middle of those big pads right there. See if there's anything we can wake up in there. What's that loon? Come on, fishy, fishy. It's 3:30 here in California. I'm headed to the pier. That's awesome. I hope you have good luck today. Hopefully you end up catching some fish. What are you going after today, if you don't mind me asking? What are you targeting for fish? Had a fish jump right there. I'm going to try on that real quick. Give me just a second, guys. Jumped right over here. See if we have any luck right there on it. I don't know if we will, but worth a shot. Halibut, hopefully, and surf perch. It's awesome. I'm going to go try over on the other side. See if we have any luck over there with this. Just keeping it working our way around here. A little bit at a time. Tight lines, good luck. I appreciate that. Hope you have a good morning as well. I wish you all the best. Well, see if we get any takers over here this morning. Come on, fishy, fishy. I may go back to that whopper plopper here in a minute. See if we have any luck with that on the top water while it's the cow. See how this frog does a few more casts though. Like I said, I did have one strike on it so far this morning. I think I am. I'm going to go to that whopper plopper real quick. Try that, see if we have any little better luck with that. If we can, that'd be great. I'll show you the whopper plopper I'm going to be using here. That is the whopper plopper I'm going to be using right there. Oh, I appreciate that. I see those go up. Thank you very much. I'm sure that all helps your algorithm. Thank you. I can use all the support I can get. Really appreciate that. Okay. Get this tied on. We'll give it a whirl. See if we can catch us a fish. There we go. Well, let's see what we can get here. Had one bite this morning so far, so just starting out and getting going. Have a great day. Here we go. All right. Hopefully this whopper plopper does the trick. Get that out there a ways. There we go. We'll have a little luck with this morning. Can't beat the conditions for a top water. I think we should get at least a strike or two with it. I'll go back to the other side and try it over there too. At some point. I'll fish along here for a little while though. Go the length of this for a ways. See how we do. Keep making my way along here. Oop. There we go. All right. Just got a weed, yep. There is a lot of growth in this pond. I will say that. That's okay. As long as we can catch a fish, we can deal with a little growth. Keep plugging away. Appreciate everyone tuning in this morning. Where is everyone watching from? Just curious. I know people who are in here. There we go. Thank you for tapping that screen. If you tap that screen twice, that gives me a thumbs up. So I appreciate that. Thank you for tapping the screen. I'm going to go up this way and come back along this side, see if we get any takers. I think we got a weed right out of the gate. Well, I'm hung up on my lure here. Huh. Oh, hold on. There we go. There we go. There. Hopefully that does it. See if that works a little better now. Seems to be working a little better. Come on, fishy, fishy. We got 70 people in here. Appreciate you tuning in. If you get value out of this content, feel free to hit that subscribe button. If you could hit the thumbs up, that'd be great. Or all you got to do is tap the screen twice. I'm wound up again. There we go. Sometimes you hit that right spot and you pick up a little bit of that grass. Can be a pain, that's for sure. It can get on everything. That's okay. Keep plugging along. I'll step back on the other side, I think. Give it a whirl over there. With this here. Maybe change back to the frog and try a little different area. We've got plenty of options here. Go over here and give it a whirl. See how we do. Okay, there we go. See what we can do here. See if this may get us a bite. What an absolutely gorgeous morning for fishing. All right. You know what? I'm going to go over this way. I'm going to go over this way and give it a few casts. See how we do on this other side. There's some of the open water up this way. See if we can get a bite. Last time I was here, I didn't use the whopper plopper. I used the frog and did pretty good. And I may switch back to that eventually. We'll see if we can get something over here. Hopefully we can. We can at least go through the motions and try. Lewis, welcome. Good to see you. Hopefully all is well with you. All right. Lily pad get me. I'll go to the frog if I have to here. Thought I would try this first though, while I had it on. We'll see how it does. If I'm not very happy with it, I'll switch and go to the other. Back to the frog. Yeah, there's so much junk right here. Makes it hard. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the frog. I think I can have a lot better luck with it. This just isn't gonna work in there. It's too much junk. Way too much. This works fine if there's nothing in the water and you can reel right along without anything worried about hitting it. As far as debris or grass or anything. Tie the frog back on. See how we do with that. I think that'd be a little better for me. Okay, that cut off. we go. Last time I was here, this spot, I ended up catching a decent bass right here where I'm at. A couple pounds. So I thought I'd come back over and give it a whirl. We'll see if we have any luck on it here. Good morning. I see that. Hi. How are you? Hope your day is going well so far. Maine reels, welcome. I appreciate that. So far, I have not caught anything this morning. Here, I'm going to fish for a little while longer here, and then I'm going to go to a different spot. I've had one on, took the frog under, and we did not complete the task though. But it was a decent bite. Just how it goes sometimes. Hopefully everything is good with you, Maine reel. Let's see what we can do on the frog here. Maybe we can get ourselves a bite. There we go. One just went for it. A little behind it though. Oh, come on, take it, take it, take it. He wants it. He's gone for it twice now. Well, that's encouraging. That is encouraging. Get over this woods and reeds a little. See if we can't get hooked up with a fish this morning. Another one just jumped on the outside. He went for it. Just wouldn't quite complete it. Well, at least they are biting on it. Nice to see that. They are hitting on it. That's awesome. Might try a worm here in a little bit then. See if that might help. Problem is the growth. Just so much junk in here to get caught up on. That's the thing I like about the frog. I can fish a lot of this area here and I don't have to worry too much about it getting tangled up in anything. Probably just best to stick with this and hope for the best. But it's nice to see him biting on it for sure. Oh, there's one coming in for it. Coming towards it. Boy, that was quite a little wake in the water right there. Come on, fishy, fishy. Kind of bummed I haven't caught one yet. But I keep plugging away, I guess. Luck can change pretty quick. Get in the right little area. Try down this way. Try coming back here. What a beautiful morning. Jackie, I guess it is. It's a beauty. Can't beat it. This is awesome. Absolutely gorgeous morning here. I was really hoping I could catch a fish for you guys this morning. But I will say, even if I don't, at least you get see a pretty morning anyway. But I'm definitely going to try. I think you'll find that they might be a little bit on the slow side this morning, just because of the being a little cooler. Like maybe your own. Oh, well, I did hear that beat. I hope you have a good morning, man. Well, I'm going to cast up towards those pads there and then probably reassess. I'll try it near these pads. Then I think we're going to go to the other side. Back over there and see what we can do. Try a few places over there. Yep. Go give that oil back over there. Try a couple little spots. And then probably off to a new area this morning. Almost down. I hope you do too. Enjoy. It's a good spot you're in. Yes, it was. Yeah, I'm gonna go up above and then work my way back. Kind of just play around here a little bit. And I'm off to another location, I guess. Figure I'll work up this way for a minute. Lucky fishing, sir. Fishing, sir. Well, I appreciate that. I'll work my way right down here. Best I can, hopefully. I'll just watch my step. It was easier when there wasn't any growth this spring when I was here. Didn't have to worry too much. Wasn't as much green growth, but plenty of it now. Try right out in here for a second. See if we get any takers here. Then I'm going to move down the shore a little. Get that dry right in these little pockets here. See if I get any bites. There we go. Skirt this back along this here a little. Before I get up there, I don't want to disturb too much. It's right along the shore. And I'll cast outside there a little. Alright. Keep working my way up here. Yeah, we do. Here we go. Try right out in here for a little bit. I've done well out in here before. Interested to see if we get any takers today. Come on, fishy, fishy. Well, guys, I appreciate you tuning in this morning. I apologize we ain't been able to connect with the fish yet. Get out of there. I was really hoping to be able to catch several. Last time I was here, I did really well in a short period of time. Caught, I think, 5 or 6 fish, and it didn't take very long to do it. But every day is different. Ow. That's my fault, guys. I ended up catching that on my hand. Actually smacked my finger. The best of them being real fun lately. Have you felt how warm that water is? Yes. Yeah, when I was fishing up on past the dumb keg, it was nice and warm. That's why I figured maybe these earlier mornings, with it being just a little bit cooler, I might have them a little on the docile side. Even though warming up pretty quick this morning. It feels like it is for sure in the sun. Here we go. Fish on, guys. Here we go, finally. Fish on. Get in here, buddy. Get in here. Get you in here. Get you through them pads. Come on. Come on. There we go. Finally. Right there. Wow. Oh my goodness. Finally got a fish. Nice little bass. Nothing wrong with that. We'll take that. Oh my goodness. Finally. That hook's in there. Whew. He hit good, that's for sure. My goodness. He definitely hit that frog in good shape. I bet if you tried power baits deeper out, that's how I was catching them. There you go. No, I think you might be right. So we just got on the frog. Another one jumped just down below. I'm actually going to turn this way so I can... There we go. That's a lot better picture. That's what it is right there. Nice little bass, probably a little over a pound. I don't think it's a pound and a quarter, but we'll see. Excited to get a fish finally. What do we got? 1 pound right on the nose. 1 pound. We'll get this back in the water. Let that go. Pretty fish right there though. We'll take it. Nice way to start the morning right there. Phew, took long enough. We'll get this frog set back up. I heard another jump. Oh, I heard another jump when I was getting the hook out of this one, so we'll see what we can maybe do about that. Yeah. Get that all back up and ready to go. Work way down here a little bit. Yeah, I heard a nice jump right down here. Get around this tree. That way I'm not getting hung up in that. There we go. Working my way down along here. See how we do. Yes, the old skunk is off finally. Some nice. At least I got one. Work my way up along here. Like I said, hopefully be able to catch another one. Gotta get around these reeds here. Man, he can tall. Wow. Goodness gracious. There's some tall reeds right there. See how we do out here. See if we get any takers. What a beautiful little area right here. I thought I'd be having them smash this thing all over the place this morning. Okay, I'm going to try back this way. Maybe a little different angle. It's getting a little warm. Well, guys, I appreciate you tuning in. I'm glad you got to see me catch a fish. If you've been here for a while, I apologize it took so long, but we did finally get one. That was encouraging. I hope everyone has a great day. Everyone take care. We'll see you.